Great day, great day, great day, great day. Hope everyone are doing well. Hope everyone doing well. Is your marketing plan boring? Is your marketing plan boring? You're in tune for an astonishing uh, Wednesday evening encore, and we got some things to cover. We have some things to cover. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to Wednesday Evening Encore. Good evening, visionaries. You're tuned in to Wednesday Evening Encore. I am Christopher D. Thomas, here to ignite a transformation into your marketing strategy. Tonight, we're diving into a bold challenge. Your marketing plan is boring. Set their senses on fire. Ask yourself, when was the last time that your marketing campaign made someone feel something unforgettable? If you can't remember, then you're in the right place. It's time to stop blending in and start blazing some trails. Are you ready? So, you know that we always start off with a story to kind of set the tone of things. And these are real stories that we're sharing. Some stories you may hear on repeat because there are multiple examples, multiple outcomes that we can take, from a story. So this story has to do with a chocolatier. This woman who's a partner, within this business. I'll give her name. Her name is Elena, and Elena and her partner are very passionate chocolatiers, whose artisan chocolate, could make anyone just swoon. However, what they found out is that their sales were flat as day-old soda. And some would think, okay, was it her marketing? Was it their marketing? Well, I'll let you answer that. So in their marketing, the social media, along with website, anything that they, somewhat considered from a marketing standpoint, only consisted of the chocolates and the prices. It was functional, however, it was forgettable. It was forgettable. So what Elena and her partner came to one of our workshops, and they took us to the side and asked some of the questions, and we decided to work with them, consult with them, to help them to revamp, redo, take a look at their marketing, what was working and what needed some help. So what we decided to do after doing a deep dive, we decided to revamp their marketing strategy all together. We recommended that they begin describing their chocolates in vivid detail on social media. Talking about the crack sound that was made when people bit into their chocolates, the velvety taste against their tongue, the rust of nostalgia, with each taste. And so that's what we recommended that they begin to do. And so they were already posting videos. So they started to revamp some of the video posts content. and they started using videos and adding sounds to it. Sounds that chocolate uh, being made, photos that captured the essence, of the chocolate. Not just to take a look at the chocolate, but really capture the essence of it. What was the result? People didn't just see their chocolates anymore. They actually began to crave them. And their brand became more of an experience versus only a product. Now, let's take a look at this from a few different ways. Many entrepreneurs marketing fail to engage deeply with their customers because it does not tap into their sensory experiences or their emotions. So consider this. If your marketing only tells and doesn't show, only explains without evoking, you're losing a precious opportunity to connect with your customer. How many potential customers could be turned away because they simply scroll past your ad or scroll past your post? How do you solve this? To captivate and to enchant your audience, your marketing must set their senses on fire. It should leap off the page and pull them in, into the scene, make them feel like your product is power and leave them longing for the experience. Let me give you another example. This is a brand some of you may be familiar with. It's the W Hotel. And I often use this as an example, as a case study with when we're, conducting some marketing courses and consulting. But the W Hotel, how many of you have gone to the W Hotel? I've stayed there. W Hotel is a wonderful brand. One thing about the W Hotel is, and this has been many years ago, I would say 15 to 18 years or so ago, we were working with W Hotel and as far as on a few projects. And one thing specific that I really enjoyed about the W Hotel is that they really zoned in on the sensory. And from the sensory standpoint of aroma, fragrance, right? So in the morning time, their fragrance in the lobby area, and also in the hallways, wasn't anything that was overwhelming where it would make people sneeze. However, it was it was a scent of energy. So the scent was that of, scientifically, it would help people to help wake them up and give them energy through that scent. Now in the evening times, when it's towards the evening, somewhere around about 3 o'clock or so, the scent will change throughout the entire hotel, in the lobby and also on the floors. Nothing inside of the room, simply lobby areas and the floors, whether you're coming in and relaxing for the evening, there will be a scent to calm people down, to get them more relaxed. So that is one way about how I wanted to share another example about how sensory works. And you can inject sensory into your own business. We know that W Hotel is a multi million, perhaps even $1 billion brand, and their resources are a lot. They have a lot more resources versus many small, growing to mid-sized brands. However, they understand the importance of sensory. So To captivate and to enchant your audience, even as a solopreneur, woman-owned business, a startup, your marketing must set their senses on fire. Like I mentioned, it should leap off the page and pull them into the scene. Make them feel the product's power and leave them longing for the experience. Now, how can you inject this into your business? We always give you some actionable strategies that you can inject inside of your business immediately and start seeing results. So I have curated for you 5 actionable strategies that you can take into your business to electrify the marketing into your business and also the senses. 1, engage all senses. Engage all senses. Use language that paints a picture, evokes a scent. If you have a brick and mortar, or maybe you are a mobile business, right? Can you invoke some type of a scent, or recreate a sound? Can you recreate a sound into your particular business to get people stirred up and to remind them of your particular brand? Describe your product's impact through every sense. Helps make your marketing, helps make your advertising irresistible. Okay. Number 2, storytelling. Storytelling that sparks emotion. You could do this by crafting stories around your product that connect on an emotional level. What memorable moment does your product create? How does it transform an ordinary day? Number 3, visual dynamics. You could do this by investing in visuals that do more than display. Do they dazzle? Use colors and motions that catch the eye and symbolize the energy in your brand. And with the tools of AI these days, which all of us have access to, either most AI apps these days have a free version, and then they have an entry-level version, which could be a monthly or annual fee. Normally, it's pretty reasonable, and I do see fees of AI tools and platforms going down because what the competition is increasing, the bandwidth is increasing. The chips, are increasing. So that means the tools to create these things will be decreasing and becoming more accessible. So as entrepreneurs, as solopreneurs, woman-owned businesses, startups, use these particular tools to create some visual dynamics, into your marketing, helping to spark and energize and bring some working on the senses, with your particular brand and your business. Number 4, interactive content. Can you inject some type of a quiz or a poll, some type of interactive video that invite your audience to engage actively, with your brand? Then again, we're talking about, we have AI, many AI tools to help us to be able to do that. Number 5, consistency and excitement. Consistency and excitement. Ensure that every piece of your content that you produce has an element of surprise or delight. Be consistently bold. So, in review, those 5 actionable strategies that you can inject into your business, into your brand immediately and start electrifying your marketing. 1, engage all senses. 2, use language and storytelling that sparks emotion. 3, visual dynamics. 4, interactive content. 5, consistency and excitement. Now, why do all of these work? Every piece of content that you produce, you want to ensure that it has an element of surprise and to be bold. But why do these work? These techniques work because they make your marketable memorable and shareable. Memorable and shareable. They transform the passive viewer into an active participant that's eager to experience what you have to offer, through your business. So, as you absorb these 5 strategies, reflect on your current marketing efforts. What element can you enhance right now to evoke a stronger sensory response? If you're unsure about how to do that, where to begin, or want to perfect your approach, remember we at NMM Group offer some in-depth resources, personal consultations that are tailored to electrify your marketing strategies. So back to Elena. Elena and her partner revamped their approach. Not only did their customers buy more, but they also attracted an influx of new customers who were totally enchanted by their vivid, sensory, rich campaigns. And up until today, they are still taking that approach. And we started working with them about a year ago. We took about 3 months to work with them to help them reshape things, and they are doing extremely well. So think about one product line that you have, whether if it's a service or a product, tangible or something electronic or digital. How can you describe it to make someone else see it from a different perspective? How can they feel it? It all starts there. That's where it starts. Reimagine one marketing piece, only one marketing piece, inject a sensory rich narrative, and watch all the spectacular things begin to happen. For more detailed strategies, personalized advice, you remember we have our website. It'll be posted. Those of you who are watching this on YouTube, the link is there. Those of you who are watching on Instagram, visit the link in my bio, and it'll take you to our website. We have tons of information that's out there. Feel free to DM me as well, or message me. I'm happy to return your comments, respond to your comments within 24 hours. So let's turn your marketing into an unforgettable experience. So I hope that was of value for you. Next time on WinsDay Evening Encore, join us for the 7-figure mindset. 7-figure mindset. Success is cheaper than you think. We're going to discover how adopting a few key mindsets can dramatically shift your business trajectory and financial outcomes. Don't forget to follow, share, save, turn on notifications for more transformative content. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me this evening for a fiery discussion. And I hope you're inspired to revitalize your marketing, create ads that aren't just seen, but they're felt. So share in the comments, which strategy you're going to ignite first. Drop a question if you have any questions about sensory marketing. So, and until next time, keep discovering, keep transforming, and continue to create success. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night.